Bye.
Hey, Murphy.
Hey, hold on. I'm gonna share in the group real quick.
It's gonna be a lonely, lonely time.
So it's Friday. We got some stuff to give away. We've got Kickstarter live. We've got 2 weeks left to go. Almost $15,000. I feel like we got something special if we hit 15 during the stream today. Fernando, hello.
Love that for us.
Hey. How are y'all doing?
Hey, Fernando. Hey, Danny. Thanks for showing. So we got a pretty quick. Wanted to do this in and out today. I don't want to take up everybody's whole day just chatting about the book. But hey, Mike. Hey, Bobby. Thanks for coming, guys. Yeah, if we get a lot of people, we're going to do a bunch of giveaways, but we're definitely going to do one, Bobby.
Multiple people. Wow.
We got the whole fun time crew.
Yeah. Oh, multiple people talking. Aaron, hey, how's it going? Thanks for coming.
No, Chase, I don't know if you're aware of our launch stream was
No,
me locked in a room by myself. It was that was an experience.
I've already blocked that out of my mind. I don't want to ever think or talk about that ever again.
I saw the remnants in the group chat afterwards. I'd had to leave early to go do some errands that day.
It was very frustrating. For those of you who haven't seen me talk on camera before, I have bad eyes, so I have to put the streaming on my larger screen. If I put it on the stream where the camera is, I can't see anything. So that's why I'm always looking this way, I promise. It's also because this is my good side. So welcome everybody to the campaign. We're going to talk about Super Kaiju Rock and Roller Derby Fun Time Go Fuji-Tengu Flames, the new campaign that's going right now, book 3. Thanks to everybody who's shown up so far. As you can see, we're almost at 15,000 for the campaign with still 2 weeks to go. That's awesome. Thank you so much. It looks like so far, fingers crossed, knock on wood, this is definitely the strongest we've ever been at this time during one of our Super Kaiju campaigns. So thank you so much to everybody who supported us so far. We're going to talk about the campaign a little bit. We're going to give some special, never before seen reveals of some artwork for some of our other books. So if you're a fan of Miss Mina and the Midnight Guardians or Sugar Bomb, stick around because we're going to show some cool art. And then we're also going to give away a bunch of stuff today. So we're giving away some exclusive limited edition items and potentially some original art, depending on how many people show up. Right now, I was thinking in my head that if we're definitely giving one piece away, and if we had 5 people, at least 5 people, we're going to give 2 things away. So we're definitely giving away 2 things. We're going to do a little audience participation, and you guys are going to kind of choose from a couple of different items to see what we give away. So it'll be a little bit of audience participation. Don't worry, you don't have to be on camera. You don't have to raise your hand or anything. You just have to choose something in the comments. That's all you have to do. And if you don't want to do that, it's okay too. Let's see. So thanks again for everybody for back. Oh, one thing about the giveaways tonight, though, you do have to be backing the campaign in order to participate. So if you haven't backed already, please go over to Kickstarter right now. There's a QR code on the screen, and there's also now a link in the there's a link in the comments as well. So either take a picture of that QR code in your click on the link with your QR code in your phone, or just click the link and make sure you go back now before the giveaways happen, so you can qualify to get some of the cool stuff. I wanted to talk about the campaign first. The first thing I wanted everybody, we had some questions come up in the last live stream, and some of the questions that have come up that I've been seeing online in our social media is people wanted to know a little bit more about Cheesecake 2026. So I thought I'd talk a little bit about Cheesecake because the campaign largely explains everything about Super Kaiju Rock and Roll Derby Fun Time Go, and this is our 3rd book. So I wanted to talk a little bit about Cheesecake. So with the first two campaigns, we did something called the Locker Room, and the Locker Room was a companion comic book instead of the Super Kaiju Rock and Roller Derby Fun Time Go is an actual physical book, right? It's got a hardcover and it's got a spine, it's got a dust jacket, spot varnish on it, lay flat binding, all the cool bells and whistles. But we had this companion book, which was actually more of a comic book, and it was called The Locker Room. And I can show you guys one of those right now, actually. So this is one of what they look like. Oh, I just disappeared. Oh, there I am.
Aha.
So this was the locker room. This is the locker room for book 2. And so what the locker room was, it was a sort of a making of book. We showed some like original new pieces of art that we didn't print anywhere else. And we talked a lot about the creation of the book and showed some of the pencils, inks, and colors and a bunch of stuff like that, like process stuff. And Chase did a little bit in there. I did a little bit of writing in there. We gave some back matter about some of the kaiju that you didn't really see in the book. So I like to think they were really fun, entertaining, and worth everybody's time. But for this one, I thought, you know what? We've got so much extra original art laying around at this point after doing this for well over 12 months. And I don't know where to put some of it. So I thought, man, let's just make a really cool pinup book. And so that's what we're going to do. So the pinup book is just, it's called Cheesecake for a reason. There's a bunch of really cool pinup pieces by a whole bunch of really cool artists. And it's going to cover pieces. It'll have art from all 3 projects. So you'll see some art from Super Kaiju Rock and Roller Derby Fun Time Go. There's a bunch of original art from Miss Mina and the Midnight Guardians. And then there's a bunch of art from Sugar Bomb. So some of the pieces are like the most popular pieces that we've had from the various books already. Some of the pieces are pieces you've never seen before and we probably won't print anywhere else. And then there's a couple pieces that maybe you've seen before, but they're going to be new versions of them. So either they'll have giving the spicy, yeah, there's that. New coloring or things missing or more things put in place, stuff like that. So that's what the pinup book is. So Cheesecake, we just realized yesterday that the add-ons, we didn't have it in the add-ons, but it's in there now. So if for some reason you didn't pick up Cheesecake because you didn't see it as an add-on, then you can, that Dravicus cover is fantastic, right? Like really happy. We got 2 pieces from, and that's the other thing I wanted to talk about. I'm glad you brought that up, Mike. Thanks. So the Dravicus did the cover for Cheesecake for us for Super Kaiju Rock and Roller Derby. And we will have Cheesecake available for our next 2 campaigns, one for Sugar Bomb, one for Miss Mina. It'll be the same interiors pretty much. We actually are going to change 1 or 2 things in the interiors, but not too much. But there'll be different covers. So if for some reason you miss it on this campaign, don't sweat it too much. You'll be almost able to get the same thing on one of our other campaigns, but it will have a different cover. And if you're a collector like me, then you're going to get all 3 because you want all 3 different covers, and anything that's different on the inside, you want to get that too. But that's just me, and I don't want you guys to feel like you have to do that either. So, so anyway, Mike, I'm glad you brought up Dravicus doing the cover for Cheesecake for Super Kaiju, because we also have this really cool thing that we're doing with Space Between Entertainment. They've got a Kickstarter running right now. So if you scroll down on our Kickstarter page, Super Kaiju, you'll see this image that Murphy's showing in the main screen right now. And that's another image by Dravicus. So what we're doing is if you pledge to make a physical pledge to our campaign and make a physical pledge to the Goddess of Cthulhu annual campaign, Death Goddess of Cthulhu annual campaign, then we will send you the Dravicus print. It's a gorgeous print featuring Sabby from Space Between Entertainment and Lyra from Super Kaiju Rock and Roller Derby Fun Time Go. So we're really happy. We're really grateful to Dravicus for lending his talents for both of these pieces, especially this one that came, the Sabby Lyra crossover. It's just a fantastic piece. and we're really grateful to Space Between Entertainment for collabing with us on it. It's super fun. We had a super good time doing it with Space Between Entertainment. Are a bunch of good dudes and gals, and so we're happy to be, doing this with them. They definitely deserve your support. So hopefully, if that interests you, you do both. And the fulfillment for that print, it's going to be a mini print that will be, I think, about the size of a comic book. The Space Between team will be doing the fulfillment part of that. So just so you know, it'll be coming from their side. We were responsible for making sure the art piece got done with Dravicus, and so they're doing the fulfillment piece of it. That's how we're sort of sharing the workload there. So that's kind of it. Do you guys have any questions about the campaign or the book or anything before we move on? Yeah, Danny, I agree. I think we're definitely going to, if the team, if Pat and the guys over there at Space Between Entertainment, I'd love to do more with them. And there's a couple other creators on Kickstarter that I really like their stuff and love to see what they do. So I'm sure they won't be the only ones we're doing collabs like this in the future with. It's just got to be it's got to make sense, and it's also got to be a really good piece. So it's always going to be like top-notch guys like Dravicus, or I really want to get Drax Gal back in here and do a piece for us, and I'm hoping that I can convince him to do a crossover collab for us. We'll see.
Anyone out there that wasn't around for that campaign, we did a live stream with Drax Gal where he actually drew what ended up being the mousepad design for was that Miss Mina #1, I think. That was really fun. He's a really cool guy and an awesome artist, obviously.
Yeah, it'll probably be on a Miss Mina thing because he's so in love with the Zhang brothers art that it's easier to get him to agree to stuff for that. So any questions? If there's no questions on the campaign, I thought we'd just keep it moving. We were trying to keep it pretty tight here, so maybe we should just do the first giveaway right now. Chase, what do you think?
Yes, sorry, I was muted. Yes, give it away, give it away, give it away now.
Okay, so here's the choices I need everybody to pick real quick. So the first choice, you have to pick one of the two. Okay, so this is the Locker Room set. So this is the first issue of Locker Room right here, featuring a cover by Ed Bennis. These are limited to only 150 copies, and this is number 50 of 150. The number is on the back cover, printed on the back cover. And also with it will come, so it's a 2-book set, is Locker Room number 2, and this is number 3 of 150. So this is choice number 1 together. Choice number 2, we did a limited edition print with an artist whose name escapes me at the moment. Oh my gosh. Miller. Oh gosh. I feel awful. Oh man, Jonathan Mills. With Jonathan Mills. And he's done a couple things for us, but we did a limited edition metal backboard print with Jonathan Mills. We only printed 10 of these. These were available to the first 3 or 5 people who who mailed us their VIP wristband when we made the offer. And so there's only 5 of these left because all 5 went real quick. This is actually number 5 of 10. It's signed by me. And we only made 10 of these, and we will never make another one of these metal prints. Almost certainly we're going to use this image because look at that. That's amazing, Sugar Bomb. But we will not make another metal print of this ever again. So we only made 10. The VIP people that turned in their wristbands, we wanted to make sure they got something super ultra limited and exclusive. So we only make 10. So we only have a couple of these left in the office. This is number 5 of 10. So that's your choices. So do we want the number 1, the Locker Room pack, or number 2, the Jonathan Mills limited edition Sugar Bomb print? And we'll give it 60 seconds. So it's 4:14. Is there a timer anywhere? Oh, there is a timer. We had a live timer there. So
yes.
At the 15:30 mark, we got 30 more seconds. So speak now or forever hold your peace. Whichever one gets the most votes, we'll that's the one we'll give away.
Also,
So are we
answer
saying the
Brian's
locker room
question.
set is 1 and then the metal print is 2?
That's right.
Yeah.
Locker room set is 1. Metal print is 2. Getting a lot of 2s in here.
And
think
to
the
answer
twos
Brian's
ha- I
previous
think the twos
question,
already have
not
it.
yet. No.
Oh,
Redirect
Brian.
market
Yeah.
release.
So, Brian, I really love the direct market. I love going to the comic book shop, and I go every single week, just about. But my feeling right now is that all of you that support us on Kickstarter, I really want you guys to feel like you're special to us, and you are. And so we don't have any plans to go to the direct market anytime soon. I'm sure at some point that's going to change. At some point down the road, maybe we are going to go to the direct market. I don't know what that's going to look like. I know that the books will never be printed the way we're printing them for here. But there's no plans to go to the direct market. This is the way to get our books, and the only way to get our books right now. Outside of, you can go to our website and pick up books as well, but we don't have any plans to go to comic book shops. So I hope that answers your question. Okay, I think the 2s have it, everybody. So so we're going to go with the metal print. And Murphy, did we work out how we were going to pick somebody? I don't even remember.
I've got it. I've got it on the side. I've got my random number generator.
Okay.
And our first giveaway winner is Fernando.
What? He's the only one that didn't want number 2.
Oh no!
All right.
That is an insane.
All right. Fernando, you can pick, Fernando. Would you rather have answering the quotes? Do you want which one would you rather have? You want 1 or 2? Since you won, you can take this one if you want. I don't want you to feel like, oh man, I got the one I didn't want. That'd be a bummer.
That's not what
Just
we
put
do
it in-
here. We like to
just
give
put it
people
in
what they
the-
want.
Just comment in the chat, and we'll I'll set which one you want to set. I know, right? All right, we got a lot.
Go
of people
figure.
here, so-
That was ridiculous.
Perfect.
Funny how life works out.
Okay, Fernando. So Fernando, you're the locker room set is yours. Since everybody else wanted, I got to write. Murphy, are you writing that down, or should I write that down?
Yeah, I got it.
You got it. Okay.
I got
So we might as well give away the metal print because so many people want it. So you know what? I'm not going to give away 1 of the metal prints. I'm going to give away 2 of the metal prints. So here's what we got, folks. Yeah, we're going to go crazy. We're going to go. We got number 5 here. We're going to give number 5 away first. Oh, the irony. And then I got another one here. This is number 7. So we're going to give away number 5 first. Actually, let's
Number 7's my lucky number.
Oh, it is? Oh,
Yeah.
Should I hold it, Chase? Should I?
No, that's fine.
Should I not
That's
give it
my
away?
lucky number 2.
Give it away.
Really?
Give it away,
Oh shit! What are
Yeah,
the
no
odds?
joke.
You guys
Wow.
are giving away. Now everyone's going to be able to figure out your passwords to everything because they know what your favorite number is. Okay.
I use different unrelated numbers.
I'm just kidding. Everybody's thing is the number 1 and then an exclamation mark. If that's not at the end of every single person's password, then I'd be shocked. Okay, Murphy, hit it. Do you have everybody's name in here? It looks like we had a lot more people show up. Sergio and let's see.
I do. Yeah, we've got
already?
a couple more. All right. So which one are we doing first? We're doing the number 5.
Do you have
Five
Zach
first.
and do you have Zach in there and Sergio?
Uh-huh.
I think Aaron's already in there. Okay, great. Okay, so this is for number 5.
Which is actually my wife's lucky number.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that was
Oh,
her.
that's cool.
That was her number in high school soccer.
I feel like I should have saved these for you and your wife.
Okay.
I'm sure your wife would want to
All
hang this on
right.
I don't know if Lisa needs any more of my comic stuff in the house.
Mike Fisher.
Hey, Mike Fisher, winner, chicken dinner. Congratulations, Mike. You got Sugar Bomb, Riding Tom, limited edition metal print. We will never print these again. We only made 10. And you're getting number 5. Congratulations, man. That's awesome. Okay.
High five for number
I want to
5.
take a second. Let me take a second to talk about the VIP stuff because not everybody takes advantage of the VIP offers that we do, and I really want people to understand what we're doing with those. So the VIP, before we start any campaign, we start running a VIP campaign at get.funtimego.com. If you go there now, it just takes you to the Kickstarter. So don't go there right now because it's not going to do anything for you. But we run VIP campaigns, and for $1 you can become a VIP of any given campaign. Now that $1 guarantees that if you back our campaign at any physical level, you get one of these cool wristbands. Each campaign has a different wristband. That's why I have 6 here, because this is our 6th campaign. This will be the Diva Demon VIP wristband. That's going to be with the campaign we're running right now. And this is the previous campaigns. Now, the reason why you want the wristbands is, well, it's kind of cool. I think it's kind of fun. I always have some form of jewelry on my wrist, so I like having these things on. But that's not the main reason. The main reason is these VIP wristbands act as currency. And so if you're in our private Facebook group or you check our emails when we post an email, that's when we make these special offers, and we say things like, hey, the first 5 people that respond and turn in their wristband will get cool stuff like this. So we've given away stuff like these limited edition prints. We've given away, I think the last time we gave away a signed original first print of Kagan the Damned, which is a really cool prose novel by Jonathan Mayberry, New York Times bestselling author. He's writing some of the prose for Miss Mina and the Midnight Guardians. So we gave away some books signed by him, first prints, which they're out of print now. So we do like that. That's why the VIP program exists, because it's just more ways for us to have fun with you guys and more ways for us to give you cool stuff and make cool stuff, which is the thing that I really like to do. So if you haven't done one of our VIP programs, I encourage you to do it next time, because it's cool. It's fun. And I think if you go into the private Facebook group, if you're part of that, and if you're not, check in with Murphy. She can give you a link. I think the people that get stuff, I think, will agree that it's pretty cool. Okay, so let's do the second one real quick. I'm already running out. Man, it's already 4:21. I did not schedule this correctly. All right, let's give this one away. This is Sugar Bomb metal print number 2, or number 7 of 10, and we're giving it away. Go for it, Murphy.
All right, I have a winner, but I need you to tell me your backer number. And that is Sergio Rodriguez. Sergio, tell me what your you can send me an email or a message if you want, or if you want to put it in the chat, that's totally fine.
Cool. Hey, Sergio.
Congratulations, Sergio! Yay! I hope you're a backer, so we can get that out to you. And thank you for showing up to the live stream. That's awesome of you. Either way, and thanks again to everybody who's shown up. Appreciate it. There's so much to do, but I think, you know what, Murphy? I think we should go into the cool stuff. I wanted to show people the books and stuff, but I think we should show the cool art. So first off is Miss Mina and the Midnight Guardians. Now, if you're just here and you're sort of joining us for the first time, Fun Time Go has 2 other projects that we do on a regular basis. One is Miss Mina and the Midnight Guardians. We're book 3. We have the first 2 books out, just like Super Kaiju, Rock and Roller Derby, Fun Time Go. And book 3 is actually already finished, and we will be running that Kickstarter campaign as soon as we fulfill Super Kaiju. So even though the book's already done, we try to make sure we fulfill the campaigns, or mostly fulfill a campaign, before we start our next one, just because we don't want you guys to feel like you're putting out a lot of money and not getting something back. So so these are, if we start at the top, I'll go through them real quick. This is the A cover by the Zhang brothers. They are also the interior artists. And if you guys aren't familiar with the Zhang brothers' work, they're amazing. I've been making comic books for almost 20 years now. It's crazy to say that. Professionally for almost 20 years. I've been working in the industry. I was the editor-in-chief of IDW Publishing. Chase was actually an editor at IDW Publishing as well. Worked with some major video game companies. And I am telling you that the Zhang brothers are probably 2 of the best storytellers I've ever worked with. They're, not only is their art incredible, Mike, but they are amazing storytellers. They just really get it. Like, they make the scripts that I put together so much better every single time. All the artists that we work with actually do that, but I just love the Zhang brothers' ability to tell a story Everything's clear and interesting. So if we go back up to the top, Murphy, because you keep going ahead, and I didn't want to show that stuff until the end. That
Right.
is so the Zhang Brothers cover. The next one is the amazing Tony Harris. Tony Harris has 2 long-running comic book series at DC Comics that are widely recognized as some of the best comic books ever made. One was on a project called Starman back in the 90s, and another was on a project called Ex Machina. Tony Harris is a legendary artist and incredible. He did a painted cover for us for Miss Mina and the Midnight Guardians, and this will be one of the covers for book 3. Tony Harris. I love how he handled Harker. Our version of Frankenstein is incredible. Also, the way he did Kitty, who is our Invisible Woman, is also just like chef's kiss. Love what he did there. The next one up is one of my favorite artists to work with lately is Miss Hinpai. I've discovered her on Instagram, or I don't know, maybe she discovered me. And I've just had it's a joy to work with him or her. I think it's a her, but I actually don't know. I've only ever conversed with them on Instagram. And so Miss Hinpai has contributed a really cool Goldie the Jaguar pinup in book 2. And I loved it so much that I had her do a bunch of other stuff. And so this will be the next one that you guys see from her. And this is Miss Mina in all her glory. That'll be one of the other covers that we do. The next piece is the end papers. So in the inside, front, and back cover of the books, we have end papers, and this is the double-page spread that'll be there for book 3, another piece by the Zhang Brothers. And then a special treat. Nobody's really seen these yet in their entirety, fully colored and finished. The lettering's not on it yet, but this is the first time you guys get to look at the art. This is page 1 of book 3. So for those of you who have been following along, you know where we left off in book 2. I'm not going to give anything away for those who haven't read it yet. But here we are, book 3. We start big and bold and big time action in the true Miss Mina tradition. So this is page 1. Then we move on to the double page spread, page 2 and 3. When you have artists like the Zhang Brothers, you give a lot of double page spreads.
Yes. First rule of comics editing.
Yeah. And then on to page 4, which is, you will not guess based on what you're seeing here where we go on the next page. I promise you. But I love this page. Harker is in his full glory, and can't wait for you guys to see what happens next. So that's Miss Mina and the Midnight Guardians, book 3, a special preview. Hope you guys enjoyed that. Shall we keep going? Should we keep going? Brian, you're right. Tony Harris is too damn talented. I totally agree with you. Bobby, yeah, Tony Harris's RPG covers for White Wolf back in the day. That's right. I forgot about those. Yeah, dude's incredible. Okay, so let's show some Sugar Bomb. Chase, you want to take this one?
Sure.
I think
Yeah,
you'll
happy to
recognize these.
take Sugar Bomb. So yeah, we've got I don't know how many of you got the first Sugar Bomb book we did, but we got another one coming from character designer Bart Sears is doing this one. It features a deliciously unhinged villain called the Milkmaid, who as you can see, she's quite a lot. She's packing some extra assets and is not afraid to use them to make her mutant little cow army. So this is this is just a preview of who Sugar Bomb is going up against this time. I think Bart.
She looks fully unhinged in this image. I love it so much.
I mean,
yes.
Yeah, you would be too if you had to shop for clothing with that physique. Like nothing fits. Mad at the world. Oh yeah, there's an alternate cover by David. What's this artist's name? I love his stuff.
Alan Goldman.
Alan Goldman, yeah.
And Ivan Nunez is the colorist for this piece, I believe. Ivan Nunez is the colorist. I love this piece by Alan. He just really crushed it. Tons of action, adventure, and fun. And the fact that Tom has that giant Liefeld-esque gun is, I don't know how to laugh. It makes me laugh. It makes me laugh every time. I love it.
Yeah, it's pretty
with
goofy,
the dice.
right? Oh yeah, classic.
Yeah, so pen a piece, potentially a cover piece by Levi Hinton. We've been doing a lot of fun little bits with Levi Hinton as well, and so I thought throw that one in there.
Yeah, great. Oh yeah, this is the first page of the second Sugar Bomb arc. Yeah, Milkmaid's already up to some trouble. Sugar Bomb's gonna have to swoop in there and do her thing, save the day. Look
And
see there
speaking
she
of double
is.
page spreads,
Speak of the devil. That's yeah. As with the Zong brothers, when you have somebody like Bart penciling your book, you want to give them a lot of double page spreads to let them just do what they're gonna do best.
well, and I mean, everything about this I love, but this image of Sugar Bomb is so incredible. This might be my favorite, like, single piece that we have of her. She just looks so powerful and so badass.
Yeah. Yeah, and this is the first time anybody's outside of the Funtime Go offices have seen these finished colored pages. This is like the first few pages of the second issue of Sugar Bomb, which yeah, we'll be kickstarting soon after we fulfill Miss Mina. And then oh yeah, there she is. She's on the move. And then that first piece that David showed, that splash page, is actually the result of her milk cannon. Her milk mutates people into cow monsters.
Oh. This one, oh my gosh.
Yeah, that's page 5.
What is wrong with this? No, that's actually going to be one of the covers, Chase. But
oh, that's going to be one of the. Oh yeah, well.
Yeah, that's
dang. What do I know?
Cover. Yeah. No, you're
so well, but
yeah.
now you know what the milk does. That's you heard it here first. Also, that's a question of what's wrong with us is a simple question with a complex answer, I'm sure.
So, Brian, I agree with you, and you have great taste. Bart is an amazing, legendary comic book artist. I mean, the dude responsible for Justice League Europe, all the Ominous Press catalog. He did a Captain America and Falcon run that was amazing. He did some stuff for Blade, the Vampire, or the Daywalker, or whatever you call Blade, over at Marvel. Just decades worth of incredible work. We're so privileged to get to work with this guy, and every time we give him something, he just brings the heat. He I think it's safe, Chase, would you agree? He loves Sugar Bomb. Like,
yeah, totally.
Every time we give him stuff, he's just totally into it. So it's been a real pleasure working with him. He's really brought a really cool energy to Sugar Bomb, and I think, you know, a third of the reason why we keep doing more and more Sugar Bomb is because Bart's so enthusiastic about it and so into it.
Yeah.
So there you go, folks. There's some up and coming teasers for our next 2 campaigns. So for those of you who don't know, again, all of our books are complete before we run the Kickstarters. So book 3 of Super Kaiju Rock and Roller Derby Funtime Go is already done. In fact, Rolo just turned in page 15, I think, for book 4. So
cruising.
We're working way ahead. In fact, the Kickstarter seem to be the things that we can't do fast enough. We're making the books way faster than we can get the campaigns going. But we're working on that. We're trying to get a little faster. So let's do another giveaway. I've got. Do we have anybody else that's come in? We've pretty much tapped out, huh? How many people do we have in the chat, Murphy?
We've got 8 people in right now. We did have 9 at one point, so.
All right. Well, I really kind of want to tend to do the original art piece, so I'm going to do something almost as good, probably as good, actually. This is another version of the locker room, but this is the metal cover. We only made, I think, about 10 of these, if I recall. It might have been less. So this is the copy of the locker room. It's a full comic book, but it's got a metal cover featuring this really great image of Harmony. And if you notice, her symbol on her shirt is different from the one that is on the regular copy. So a couple of different minor changes to differentiate it, but really the metal cover is the best. This is the AP copy. It's the print copy. This is literally the only copy that exists anywhere in the Funtime Go offices. We don't have anymore, but I thought we should give it away. So I want somebody to have it. So let's run this. Now, actually, you know what? No, I want to do it the same way. So that's number 1 is this. Number 2 is going to be an original head sketch by interior artist Rolando Mayada. This is a riddle piece of art. On a sketch card, we only printed 25 of these sketch cards, and Rolo only drew on 15 or 16 of them. We didn't number them because I didn't want to do that to you guys, but there's only 25 of these cards in existence. We'll never reprint them. And this is an original piece of art. This is an original head sketch by Rolando, signed by him as well. So this is number 2. So number 1, a metal cover version of the Locker Room number 2, the AP version. It's the only one in existence, or the extremely limited edition Cadence original art head sketch by Rolando Mayada. All right, let's get your votes in. 1, 2. 1, 2.
Decisions.
Guys got say 1 minute. So once we hit 37, we're gonna run it.
I hope nobody was planning their whole evening around me being done by 4:20. Sorry. Hopefully we made it worth everybody's while with the original art or showing the sneak preview art and giving away all the cool stuff.
I have been wanting to show the Sugar Bomb milk run for so long. I'm so happy that it's finally gotten to at least get a little bit of a preview.
Oh, I forgot to mention, Chase, we forgot to mention that the interior color artist for the milk run, for Bart Sears Milk Run Sugar Bomb piece is the Zhang brothers. They're doing the colors for the book. So those guys are super talented, man. You can do everything.
Like to keep in the Funtime family.
Yeah. It looks like number 2 is going to have it.
Two's have it.
Yeah, two's have it. Okay, good. I'm actually glad because I didn't want to give this away. It's the only one we have. I kind of want to keep it. And while this is, I think this is actually the only Cadence head sketch that we have left. But I have a few other, as we've already seen, I have a few other head sketches left still. So I'm glad you guys picked this one. Thank you. It's less painful for me.
All right, are you ready?
Oh, thank you, Mike. Thanks for saying that. I'm glad it was totally worth it for you. Yeah, pick a number, Murphy. Let's go.
Brian Hines.
All right. Brian didn't win something already, did he? And this?
No. Nope.
Okay, great. All right. Well, that's Brian. Congratulations. I hope you enjoy this piece. So what we need the winners to do is please reach out to admin@funtimego.com and email us with your address. We'll confirm that you're a backer, and then we'll probably ship these out before the end of the campaign. I'm not going to guarantee that, but probably will, because I just don't want it hanging over my head. And I think that's it. I think we've taken up enough of everybody's time. We didn't move a single number, but I had a good time giving this stuff away to all of you, and I really appreciate everybody showing up.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure everyone in the chat is a backer, so all to you guys that are coming to the live streams and backing the campaigns, like seriously, thank you so much. We really, really appreciate that you enjoy what we're doing, because we just want to have fun, and we hope that it's fun for y'all too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I guess I think good job. If anybody has any questions, we can take those questions real quick. Any questions about anything really, about what Chase and I do when we're not making the Funtime Go books. We talk about Conan the Barbarian. We do a lot of that. I've got some pictures I've got some copies of the book, if you guys wanted to see that. There's the box. I don't know. Everybody's backing the campaign. I don't know if anybody is new to us backing the campaign. Here's the new Diva Demons wristband. This is a sample of one of our bookmarks. I think we hit that stretch goal. They're really soft. They got this beautiful velvety touch, and they've got this cool silky ribbon. Here's one of the ones for the Miss Mina campaign. I just wanted you guys to see it because it was really cool. These are what the trading cards look like. And also they always come in these hardcover plastic covers to make sure they stay protected. Zach, the VIP for the next book will be up almost immediately after the Super Kaiju campaign concludes. I will be letting everybody know in the private Facebook group, and we'll certainly send out an email at some point letting everybody know that the VIP is going to be open. So this is an example of the certificate of authenticity. So all the Super Kaiju Book 3 books will come signed by me, and they all come with this certificate with this was the one for Sugar Bomb. The one for Book 3 isn't done yet, but they'll all come with this certificate of authenticity, and they will all have this special foil stamp that's hopefully very hard to replicate. So you will have something kind of proving it's a numbered certificate. You'll have something proving that the book was actually signed by me, and it wasn't just by your nephew. And then just for those who haven't seen the book itself, this is book 1. And I just wanted you guys to see, that it is a beast of a book. It is a nice, thick book. There's a beautiful dust jacket cover. This one's by, I can't get the camera far enough away. This one is one of the covers by the Zhang brothers, but it also has a front cover by Rolando as well. And then these are that's one of my business cards. That shouldn't be in there. These are the end papers, and then the book. But you can see just really high quality, thick paper, beautiful printing, beautiful colors. The camera really doesn't do it justice. So anyway.
We do have a question.
Favorite character from the campaigns? I don't know, Chase. Who's your favorite character of all 3 books? Do you have one?
Tom Dolphin.
Tom.
Tom, yeah, the horny dolphin.
It's hard not to choose Tom.
Yeah, he's pretty funny.
He's a horny talking dolphin. He's some of my finest work. Thank you, Bobby.
I think that the character that has surprised me the most is Lyra from Super Kaiju Rock and Roll Derby Fun Time Go, because when I started that book, Super Kaiju Rock and Roll Derby Fun Time Go was a story about harmony when I first started the story, and now it is much more a story about all the girls, but like maybe more Lyra than Harmony at this point. I don't know. So I'm really surprised how Lyra has become so important to the story when she was, because she was not originally. It was the book was about Harmony almost exclusively, and now it's Lyra sort of like took it away from her and like spread it around to all the other girls. So that was the most surprising character for me. I don't know if I have a favorite. They're all my babies. So. Stuart, just keep coming, man. We're going to get you, buddy. Bobby, thank you for saying that. Everything I've gotten from you guys has been super high quality. Thank you. I really appreciate that. I'm glad to hear that. We were truly trying. I just don't want to ever have you guys open a box that comes from us and be disappointed in the quality of the stuff. And so everything that we send out before it goes out, I think, would I be excited to see this? And if I would be excited to see it, then it can go in the box. So that's kind of the rule that I've been using, that we've been following around here. So I'm glad.
I can attest, David means that. I have ordered a bookmark before and he's touched it and gone, no. It must be nicer.
Send it back.
And we have reordered. I think we ended up giving an extra bookmark to our very first campaign because David didn't like the first ones we ordered.
Yeah. But we got the bookmarks.
So why is Sugar Bomb a different format?
I think with Sugar Bomb, we had wanted to try something new. I think we sort of had this hardcover format, and we wanted to see because both David and my background is in traditional floppies. We wanted to see like what would a Fun Time Go floppy look like and feel like. It is more of a straightforward superhero book, and so we think like our thinking was like, let's format it like a straightforward superhero book, give a little bit of a lower price point since it's not the hardcover, and maybe if somebody's hesitant to jump in on the hardcover, Sugar Bomb's a bit lower barrier for entry for people who want to see what we do. But I think long term, like after like we have a story in mind for Sugar Bomb, and after that's done through floppies, like it is very likely we'll collect it in a sort of a like the more classic Fun Time Go format. But I think we just wanted to play with just kind of play with what we can do and see what people respond to.
Yeah, what Chase said. We wanted to play with format a little bit. We people are used to, when people buy superhero comics, they're used to a certain format, and we didn't want to take that away from you guys. We wanted it to be in a way that you're familiar, and we just wanted to also try to get something. People who buy superhero comic books are used to a certain price point, so we wanted to try to get a little closer to what people are used to.
Thank you, Aaron. We appreciate that. We're very glad to hear that. Because ultimately we're making stuff that I think that we really like and we're very proud of, and it's always nice to be able to connect with an audience who likes the same like kind of off the wall stuff that we like. It's good.
I'm glad to hear that, Mike. And the Zhang brothers definitely would pull me into any campaign, and often do, because those guys do covers for other people, and I'm always having to go, oh man, I like that too. I'm gonna have to back this campaign. If you guys notice, I back a lot of campaigns. There's no, I might be addicted to Kickstarter. It's ridiculous. Yeah, those aren't like $1 like good luck pledges either. Those are give me the physical book, baby. And it's almost all comic book stuff. So
no, you guys are lucky
try to
that
practice what I preach.
You guys are lucky that we offer a digital, because that took some convincing. David is a big proprietor of physical comic media, which is fair, and that's how we want it. But we know we've got a lot of you international guys that can't do the shipping 4 or 5 times a year, so I'm fighting for you.
Yeah, that was the thing that kind of put me over the top, is I realized that the shipping stuff overseas for some of you guys, that's a lot of money. I don't want you to have to do that. So okay, it doesn't look like we have any other questions. We've already gone way over what we said we were going to.
I gotta go walk the dog. Tony Peepee is freaking out.
Yeah, for those of you who don't know, Chase's dog's name is Tony Peepee.
Tony Peepee, the dog. Yeah,
it's a long story. We'll tell that on another thing.
We will tell that on another live stream. Yeah, it was good to see you all.
Thanks, appreciate
thank you guys for joining us.
Stuart, we'll get you on the next one. Don't worry, baby. Just keep showing up. We're gonna get you on here. Did you miss the last one too? We'll figure it out. Just keep coming.
All right. Yep. Bye, y'all. Have a good night.